5, we are learning more about an officer-involved shooting on Jacksonville's north side. Now, we first brought this to you as breaking news last night at 5 o'clock. The scene is near the Circle K off New Berlin Road in the Oceanway community. The suspect is dead. Another man has been arrested. Riley Phillips is on your side. She's joining us live from that area tonight. And Riley, I know it's a much different scene there right now compared to what it was like yesterday.
Yes, this whole area was blocked off yesterday while police confronted the suspect, and it stayed taped off well into the night. But 24 hours later, we are still waiting on more answers from law enforcement. The Circle K shopping center busy Wednesday, just one day after law enforcement officers shot and killed a man wanted for rape in South Carolina and murder here in Jacksonville. The U.S. Marshals Service had been tracking the man and saw him on surveillance video. Our crime and safety expert Mark Bachman does not believe the suspect had been in the area long.
I think, they were in transition. They're trying to track him down. People were moving. In this case, the suspect's always on the run. But again, marshals are good, very good at tracking people.
The Florida Department of Law Enforcement is now leading the investigation. They have not released the name of the suspect who was killed or the name of the driver of the car who was taken into custody. Sheriff T.K. Waters said the suspect was also connected to a fatal stabbing in Jacksonville last week. While JSO will not confirm which stabbing, First Coast News reported on a fatal stabbing on LaMarche Drive last Thursday where 29-year-old Corey Sampson was killed. Bachman says it's surprising the suspect stayed in the area if he was wanted for murder here.
Maybe he felt comfortable here. Maybe he thought he could hide out. I'm not sure what was going through his mind. I just know that they're desperados, and it makes them very desperate.
While we continue to push for answers from FDLE and JSO, Bachman says investigators will now be looking into the relationship between the suspect and driver and whether the driver was actually involved in any of the crimes.
Probably going to be charged with aiding and abetting or accessory after the fact, and probably looking at those charges not only here in Duval County, but most likely up in South Carolina as well.
And I asked JSO for more information about the driver of the car, if he's facing any charges, and if he's wanted for charges out of South Carolina. JSO referred all my questions to FDLE, and I reached out to FDLE several times today. They are still working on getting me answers to my questions. Live in Oceanway, Riley Phillips, First Coast News, on your side.